What it do, family? It's your girl Toot, and I am back with another video. Shout out to the squad, S&T, Drip Set. What it do? I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in. Look, like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that subscribe button. I'm on the road to 100K, and all of that shit is free. You feel me? So all you got to do is that stuff to support me. You feel me? We about to get over here to this video. Apologizing to Nique face to face. This is a really dope video, dope situation. I love to see that they're making amends publicly, and I'm pretty sure they already did it privately. But you know what they say. If you're going to some shit in private, do it in public too. So I like that they're doing it this way. So without further ado, we about to slide into this video. Let's get it.
What's going on, TRK squad, man? It's your boy Ken. Today, man, we back with another freaking video, man. Y'all saw that title, y'all saw that beautiful thumbnail, man. We got a special guest right here right now. Go ahead and let them know.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Nique.
Listen, bro. So listen, like I said, y'all saw that title, y'all saw that thumbnail, man. Today, man, we really just wanted to come here and just have a genuine conversation for the, I ain't gonna say first time, but like the first time on camera for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Us just basically just, you know, things that I want to say, get off my chest, you know what I'm saying, to move forward in our lives, even, you know, for the media and stuff, and all those things. So, first things first, honestly, I'm going to be real with you. I want to say congratulations on everything that you got going on.
Oh,
like,
thank you.
Like, seriously. Like,
congratulations on what you got going on.
Appreciate it. I genuinely want to tell you that, you know what I'm saying, just off the strength of, like, you know, where we come from and how we started and where we at now, and actually to say that we can be in the same room right now doing this video. A lot of people can't do this, you know what I'm saying?
That's
I feel like we had, we had a couple of videos that we have done, so I need y'all to go look at her podcast too and go see what that's about, you know what I'm saying? Hearing us out.
Oh, never mind.
Hear that out and see what we got going, but yeah, I really want to know, like, how is it for you now in life, you know what I'm saying? Like, how are you now, where you are mentally and stuff, like, you know?
I ain't even gonna fucking hold you. Nique over that motherfucker growing like shit. So it seems like she getting what she need. You know D is laying the D. You know D is laying the D. No, but this is a beautiful fucking moment, y'all.
Like, it's just all about growing and getting to the next level. You know, it was always like, of course I'm doing the show, I'm in Orlando. It was always like really one of my dreams to like be on TV and just do the whole 9 yards. I feel like I'm just trying to grow. Like, I'm just trying to grow in every way possible. I'm trying to utilize my platform as much as possible. I feel like when I was younger, I really didn't utilize it as much as I should have. I feel like we kind of took for granted like how huge it was, and still to this day I kind of take for granted, like,
I still do too.
Yeah, like the platform that we actually have. So I feel like I kind of been taking that for granted, but this year, it like started from just when the show come out, I just want
That is something I have to agree with on them, because like I can only imagine, like I want to get to 100K, and there's things I do for my supporters now, and I'm not nowhere near as big as them. But if I ever got to be as big as them, when I'm talking about S&T cruises and shit, like we'll be doing so much stuff. It's just so much stuff that I want to do for my supporters collectively, and I feel like with the amount of money that they were getting, you know what I'm saying, and still get, like, I've never seen nobody really do that type of shit except for me. Yes, I'm saying, and I'm tooting my motherfucking own horn. I ain't seen nobody with a weekend for their supporters, bro. And if you have, drop it down in the comments and enlighten me. But what I just don't be understanding is, like, if I had that type of money, bro, like, I'd be going stupid, and that's for real.
Want to just maximize it. I just want to, like, you know, do everything. It's not something, it's not really nothing that I'm limited to. Yeah, I want to do everything, and I want to do everything and give it my best every time I do it.
No, fact.
So,
and I feel like you that's what you are doing, that's what you know, you do. You're doing it and you've been doing it. And I actually genuinely, like I say, from looking outside, looking in and stuff, it's like, yeah, you're doing your thing, and I genuinely respect that. I can't lie. So, because people be like sitting here thinking like, it'd be like, I'm bitter, I'm hating, and be like, nah, because I think, like, you living in your household, so what you see, what your eyes see is what you see, and like vice versa. I'm living in my home, and what I'm content with, living with, and seeing what I'm seeing is just, it's just different at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like y'all been working so hard. I feel like when we did the Nique and King channel, he was the brains. Like, I feel like you was the brains. I feel like you was the, like, you edited everything. You most of the time like made the ideas. Like, yeah, when I did the pranks, I kind of like pranked you off with the stuff, but you would still be the one at the end of the day editing all of the videos. And I feel like me just being out on my own when it comes to YouTube, I really just been practicing on how to be consistent, because sometimes I struggle with being consistent because not having that person to just be like, oh, we need to post a video, we need to film a video. So, and of course, Dwayne, he does it now where it's kind of like, he's kind of like pushing me like, oh, why you haven't filmed a video? But it's only so much he knows. It's only so, like, all he knows is that, oh, you need to be filming while you're not working. But I feel like
it's like a process to it.
Yeah, when I had Nique King, I was kind of able to be lazy in a way. I was lazy. It's like all I had to do is show up on the camera.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was lazy a couple times too. I just feel like I think like being comfortable of the Nique King situation, and you know how we was growing. Like I said, it grew with us. Like we didn't really know. Well, I'm gonna speak for me. I didn't know how big we was and how I was until like. I guess like on some weird shit like after we broke up type shit. Like for real. Like I feel like that's when I'm like, oh, I'm on some like, oh, this is some next level shit. Like when I first time going to New York, first time people like stopping me, I'm like, oh shit, da da da. I was like, oh, okay, this is something different. This is something different. This is like, this is it. And I think I have been kind of lazy too. You know what I'm saying? Even with the consistency stuff, I feel like even off my personal channel, I just still don't know. Like I guess still figuring myself out and still trying to figure out like what do I want to do. I'm into cars. I'm into like fashion. I'm into dancing. I'm into like photography. So it's like trying to put that in one video, especially still doing like the couple stuff too. It's just like you kind of lose yourself in doing it all. I think that's what it
I feel like even if you kind of lost yourself in a way of like doing all the YouTube stuff, I feel like you really kind of opened up into your like real life stuff. Like you've been doing like, what is that you've been doing? I feel like you work out a lot. You've been doing like what's the classes? Muay Thai. And like just eating better, and you like really into like your health and like all that stuff. Do you meditate?
I do sometimes. I'm not gonna say I do it every day, but I do it sometimes. I do it sometimes like if I wake up early in the morning, like before like laying in the ocean or Kaiser, or sometimes like I might take a time to myself, meditate, or take a walk early in the morning, or take a late night run. I run like sometimes too, like 10 o'clock at night in our neighborhood, just taking a run. I think that's kind of like.
Yeah, I need y'all to do that right now. Follow me on Instagram right this second. If you're not following me on IG, I need y'all to do that right now. I'm trying to get to 10K for a lot of different reasons. But hit that link right now. Do it, okay?
It's a new way that I learned from myself on how to get through things. You know what I'm saying? Talking to myself, being with God, and just talking and, you know, just trying to be better than myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I am my body. Your body is your temple. So I think in general, like, I always want to be like the best version of myself. Yeah. I want to see how I'm going to look at 30, 35, and then I don't want.
For real, and you know what? You can definitely tell his skin looks good. I just feel like sometimes timing is everything. And at one point, I really thought that they was gonna be each other's forevers, but you see now that you know they're both happy. You did.
I want to look back and be like, damn, I was so young and I ain't even use my. You know, my skills on shit like that. So I think that's the main thing that I be on too.
What is your goals? Like, what do you want to do? Yeah, of course, like, I'm pretty open with like what I want to do. I want to be on TV, I want to be an actress, I want to do this, I want to do that. Like, what do you think is your next step? Like, outside of maybe YouTube, like, what is it that you're interested in now? Because I feel like I don't really know you as far as like,
I ain't gonna lie,
your interest in stuff.
On some crazy stuff, like, real shit, I think I want to be a UFC fighter.
You could do that.
I think I want, like, why I'm doing Muay Thai, like, I really want to, like, that's why I'm just, like, wait till I get in my late 30s and shit. Hopefully I can get me a real fight in, like, but I think, like.
Late 30s, you trying to get a real fight in? You gotta wait that long?
No. Like, what I'm meaning, like, okay, I guess I'm 26 now. Maybe like 28, 29.
You're still so young.
I know.
What the hell? I don't know. I felt like you was like a little bit older, but damn, yeah, I'm 24, so yeah. That makes sense.
I guess I feel like that still become like one of the biggest YouTubers still, 'cause, you know, just to like when I say biggest YouTuber, I look at like people as in like Jake Paul,
and what's his name?
Mr. B. Kai Cenat. I look at people like that and be like, you know, that's like big YouTube. So I would like to put myself in that platform, like, and then branch off into like I say, like the fighting and stuff. But I think genuinely now, just off to the rip, I think it was music too. I still do the music too, but I think now it's just like actually training myself, getting better, and actually like be shocking the world. And really be in the octagon and be like, damn, that nigga really a whole fighter now.
Yeah, just doing it all. I think Jake.
I would have thought. I thought for a fact that she was older too. I don't know why I thought she was older than King. But this is. Let me tell you something. This is the type of comfort. Something beautiful is happening in so many different reasons. First of all, let's shout out D Bacon and Lena. Because it takes a lot of trust and a lot of hard work for you to even get to a place where this can happen. And I love that for them because it's just going to make the children so much happier. You don't got to do all of that extra shit. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, through the children, you are family. Point blank, bottom line. No matter how you want to goddamn slice that shit, you are all family. So to make this happen, bro, this shows growth on all four of their behalf. Not just Nique and King, but all of them. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure that that same extension goes to D Bacon's girl. You feel what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is what it's about, bro. I love shit like this.
Jake Paul is just like...
Yeah, Jake Paul doing it.
He
Logan Paul.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Not
Logan
Jake
Paul
Paul.
is a wrestler. Logan Paul is a whole wrestler. Like,
No. I was talking about Jake Paul,
Yeah.
but Logan Paul, he a wrestler too.
Yeah.
But Jake Paul is like a fucking boxer.
Yeah, that's
like he been doing it all. Like still YouTube, like boxing.
Yeah.
He just all around like doing the damn thing.
I ain't gonna lie, number one for him, like I think that would make, like looking at him and stuff, he be posting like every Wednesday, I think that would kind of make me like, damn, that nigga doing YouTube and he having a fighting style. I feel like just people in general, like just watching like fighters who have lifestyles and shit, like their lifestyle is like, it's real cool. Like,
yeah, it
cool
looks
shit.
super freaking cool.
That's what I want. Like, that's really what I'm on, but I do Muay Thai. It's just like I want to say kickbox. It's a different style of kickboxing. Kickboxing is American made, Muay Thai is Thailand made. So it's a couple different rules and different things that I'm learning differently than I'll be learning from somebody that teaches in American stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just, that's what that is.
It's just learning different skills and learning like a whole new
Whole program. It's just really
Yeah.
showing myself like what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I taught myself how to dance, taught myself how to skate, skateboard, YouTube, camera shit. So I just think like just always teaching myself something new to stay not bored of life. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I was just talking about this the other day. I feel like life is about making your own routine. Like sometimes you might feel like, especially with what we do, it's kind of like easy to just work from home. You really have to give yourself a routine in order to like stay sane.
Yes.
Like you gotta give your own self, even if you don't have shit to do. Like you post a video, like boom, that's my job for the day. I'll be trying to like give myself
Find
a
more
routine.
things.
Yeah, try to keep myself busy because it's life. That's all life about. It's just keeping yourself, keep moving, keep working, and make it feel like you're doing something productive.
Yeah, you want to make it like you always want to make your. That's how even too like with YouTube. That's why I stick to it because I always want to show like the best of like the quality or how the video even got put together because they don't know like the behind it, the thinking, scratching hand, like how I'm gonna make this look like this. They don't know that part. So I feel like when you all put it together and be like, oh yeah, this is exactly what I wanted, or even on some movie shit, Netflix shit, like that's what I really want to get into as well. So it's like just putting the camera work with his ass, being a YouTuber, being an actress, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully one day, however it goes. Are you really?
Not an actress, my nigga. An actor. I get you though. Pause though. Pause moment.
You don't know what like.
Yeah, you want to do it all.
Yeah, fact. I just want to do what's gonna get me there. That's why they say that.
I'm just actually happy that we can sit down because I feel like stuff had got like rough at one moment. I mean, at a point in time. I just want to know, like, I feel like I don't know if it was like you was going through something, or maybe I was going through something, or maybe I was saying the wrong stuff. Because I feel like at one point you was kind of like triggered when I said certain things. So I just want to know, like. I have never asked him this off camera, so I just wanted to know, like, is it any certain things that like triggered you in a way? I know when we did like the little podcast thing, you talked about like how sometimes when people said stuff, people would attack Lena, and you just kind of reacting off of just like you know, kind of being protective towards Lena. Like, did you kind of take that out on me a little bit, or was it like you was just really upset because you thought I was doing it on purpose? Because I feel like I've never intentionally said something in order for people to like bash y'all. I just kind of feel like people just kind of chose to do it on their own. Even while I was just like, I could be telling a simple story, like when I told the story about like how I hit your car with my car, or like I looked at it as like me just telling the story.
Telling your life.
Like I feel like it's just my life, and I feel like you was a huge part of my life. So of course, when I tell my story times, when people request my story times and they request stuff of like they request me to like talk about story times. They want to hear like about my crazy stories. When was you the craziest, or when did you first get cheated, or when did like they want to hear all the crazy stuff. But I feel like a lot of that stuff like had you included because for most of my adult years we was like together. We spent it together. So it's like I looked at it as telling story times, and I feel like it kind of triggered you in a way. I just kind of want to hear your side because I feel like we never really got to hear like what got you so upset about it, or was you just so used to people just like
I think it was like sometimes too it would be like wrong bad timing. I feel like me and you would have like conversations through text messages on the phone or something like that, and then like maybe too like you saying like now me hearing it like your attentions on certain things or things wasn't bad at all. So I think like just the context of it, putting it out there, and then some people like the fans or like the tea room or flip it or make it seem like something, and then I'm like, then people coming at me like, soon as you post something, I ain't gonna lie, when you post something, bro, like all your people, like I could be like really just waking up, like just really just waking up, and somebody is saying, oh, you a cheater, or this, then the third, you did this, or that's why Nique hit your car or some shit like that, that's why you ain't got no car. It'd be like this shit, and then I'm like, bro, like what was said, and then I'll see your video and be like this, and I'm like, bro,
she
like,
on that bullshit again.
Yeah, it'll make me feel like that or think like that because, like I said, the way the media probably would have took it, the people coming in my comments and shit
that's the way they twist it.
Yeah, and I'd be like, bro, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Then at one point too, like I even said to us, like I had wanted like my name X or whatever not in the videos because it was like I don't know, like being on my side of the fence, it was just like I was getting like rocks and bricks and throwing, which I had already manned up on to everything that I had did and stuff. It was like I just really wanted to go in the shell and just go away for a second. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's another thing too why like I don't really be on the internet media like that. Like I'm really like not as consistent like that no more because like for so long people just saying this, that, and the third. It's like damn, like y'all don't even know me. The people that do see me in person don't even like. You know, they always like, man, I love you. I've been watching this and Nique and King. Man, I like what you're doing now. Like, I always hit a good positive, but there's always, I guess, like getting on my phone and posting a picture or posting my kids or posting a story and it's leading up to you or you said this or something like that. So I think a lot of people were just twisting things up and they kind of like I said, made me feel.
No, I can definitely see that happening when it comes down to social media, especially like when you were a YouTube couple. Like you see it a little bit right now with Regine and Armand. It's like they're just being human. You feel me? And sometimes I feel like the fans and the different supporters can make things a lot harder than it has to be. You dig? Some people are just learning shit. And when Nique and King together, they were young enough to where they were learning things too. Now it's things that they know that they want in their lives. Hence the reason why they're probably in a good place to where they can be around each other now. But it's like sometimes I do feel like, you know what I'm saying, the supporters and the fans and shit can make things so much worse. You feel me? Man, it will fuck it up. And then supporters be mad when they can't see certain things. But then I understand why they don't show certain things. Because it's like sometimes, man, niggas can fuck it up so bad. Like, it shouldn't even have to be that way. Like, why?
Feel away, and then especially when they come in that lane and when they don't even know Lena just came into the situation like after me and you, they saying like she was the girl that you know what I'm saying, cheated on you.
Yeah, it was just a whole bunch of stories that was just, it was just false narratives. And I feel like even with the stuff that we went through, y'all, I feel like, at the end of the day, Explain has always been a great person. And I feel like you have always, I feel like you've always been a great person. And when people go online and attack you, I feel like at the end of the day, we're still family. You're still the father of my child. I feel like sometimes people, I mean, thank God that you're like, you know, you're a little bit, you're strong.
Strong-minded.
You're strong-minded because I feel like for so long people downed you, and I feel like y'all was being protective of me, and you know, y'all wanted, you know, y'all was kind of being like overprotective of me, but I feel like people make mistakes, people go through stuff, and people learn from their lessons. I feel like it's no point in like continuing to belittle somebody when you pay attention to the bad they've done and you don't really pay attention to all the good things that they have done in their life. And I feel like it's kind of important for me to make this video with you. It's kind of important for people to see us of all the good, because I'm so tired of people like shining a light on when we was young and when you made mistakes and when the bad. But the relationship, like I feel feel like this will be somebody, he's always going to be in my life, but I enjoyed our younger years.
No,
like,
thanks.
we've grown, but we can still, he was my friend first, you know what I mean? We had a good friendship in the beginning, and I feel like he was amazing. He was an amazing partner. He was an amazing dad always. And I feel like, and it was just up until the end when we started to grow away from each other that we just started to do stupid stuff, and we made stupid decisions. And I feel like that shouldn't be based off of, you know, and you shouldn't be judged. I mean, it's okay, you judged for it. It's 3 years later. I feel like we should let it go. You know, in a way, I feel like everybody is, we all make mistakes. We're human.
And we're maturing, and like I say, like at the end of the day, it's really about the kid.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. They had to edit and slice this motherfucker to death, because I'm feeling like I'm about them in one of them, you know what I'm saying, them 100 rooms with the shit be flashing. I'm like, shit, is it me?
Kids, you know what I'm saying? And to say that me and you right here right now, I really appreciate that, because a lot of folks can't do this with they, you know, I really don't like saying baby mama, I ain't gonna cap, but
I'm the PM. It's okay.
and stuff like that. So I feel like, you know, just this right now, I always want to send out a good message. I hopefully that, you know, other men and women could do the same thing and look at us and be like, you know what, I think we need to stop bitching and man up, put your big boy drawers on, panties on, whatever, and just, you know, get straight to the point with it.
Yeah,
you know?
and I think this whole video is just to basically apologize for our actions. Like, I apologize for even going online and speaking on the whole situation. And just in general, I feel like that was never our character.
Nah, it never was.
It was never our character. We have never made any disagreements while we was together.
Who don't know King's real name is Splain? Who don't know that? Like, for real, who in the hell does not know that?
Together online. It was when we kind of separated that shit just went left, but I feel like at the end of the day, y'all, we will always be family. For as long as we live, we will always be family. As Dwayne continues to grow his family, I will still be in his life, and Kaz will still be in his life. And as I continue to grow my family, he will always be in my life, because we family.
She dead ass called him Dwayne, didn't she? Did she call him Dwayne? Tell the truth though. Let's listen, y'all.
We kind of separated that. Shit just went left, but I feel like at the end of the day, y'all, we will always be family. For as long as we live, we will always be family. As Dwayne continues to grow his family, I will still be in his life, and Kaz will still be in his life. And as I continue to grow my family, he will always be in my life, because we family. We share something so amazing together. It's impossible for us to continue to. I feel like we share something so amazing together that it's kind of hard for us to kind of stay mad at each other.
Facts, and I ain't gonna say it like that, because I want to really say this in a very good way, like we really did have a kid together.
Yeah.
Damn, that shit crazy as hell, because I was saying it too, being like, who didn't know that shit? And it seemed like a lot of y'all didn't know it.
Oh, by that being said, I have no choice but to like be in your life, you be in my life for him until the day I die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's like a connection, a bond that, you know, we'll have. Even we have to have one to even talk to each other, to be like, yo, Kaza doing this, or yo, look, your daddy on the phone, you not acting right. Same way, like, yo, listen, Kaza not listening over here, I need this or we need that. I feel like us having this, regardless, is like a big bonus for the
and then as far as that, I mean, that too, and us having a kid together, but we also built something so amazing together, and then we're kind of trying to continue to grow separately, because I feel like we live not some of our best years, but as of right now, some of our like most, you know, greatest years, creating something so great, giving y'all content, entertaining y'all for so many years, where it's just like, it just is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like people grow, people move on. We're so blessed to be here. We're so blessed to have an amazing son together. We're so blessed to be still learning and be mature enough to be in the same room and be in the same area. And I'm happy. He's very, very happy. And
I appreciate that. But out of my own mouth, I genuinely, like, I feel like I don't know, I feel like did we apologize to each other once before? Or I think we have, but it just wasn't like publicly.
But I feel like, if we could do it secretly, we can have the arguments publicly.
Nah, facts. I think
might as well make a peace treating video publicly.
Nah, facts. I'm gonna just say this genuinely out my heart. Like I said, I'm happy for you. I'm genuinely sorry for any type of hurt that I did to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, genuinely. You know what I'm saying? I wish you the best. You the best for you and Dwayne. You know what I'm saying? As me talking to Dwayne, and I even like having like few conversations with him or like seeing him like. I could see that he a real stand-up guy. I could tell that he's older. He's 28, right?
Yeah.
I could tell that he's older and stuff. And yeah, you know, I just feel like, yeah, like I'm genuinely sorry for anything that I have.
That takes a real man. I love situations where men can recognize that another man is gonna be around your child, and at that point, you just want to respect who that man's gonna be around your kid. And I like the fact that he does respect them. Because at the end of the day, man, Kaiser's with mommy most of the time. So it's like Dwayne is going to be there most of the time. So like this is definitely grown man shit. And see, like the blessing of this is that sometimes children don't even be blessed to have one male role model. Don't even have their biological dad there like they should. So being that he has his biological father and a bonus dad makes Kaiser so lucky. You know what I'm saying? Because he got two people that's going to be on him making sure that he be the best man that he can be. And there's nothing in this world more sexier than that. You feel me? So like I love situations like this that's going on for real, for real.
Damaged in your life or anything or whatever.
I feel like everything was meant to happen for a reason. And I feel like if stuff didn't happen the way it did, I wouldn't be the person I am today. And I don't hold anything against you. Like we Capricorns, y'all, we literally don't hold shit.
I don't hold grudges
in our heart. Like,
and then the beauty of it too, and then I'm gonna shut up. But not only is I can't think. Not only is Kaiser, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, it's like getting two role model men. They're also, he's able to see two men treat women right. You feel me? And when you could see, when he got two examples, you got two different households. When you go over to daddy house, daddy treat mommy like a queen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Stepmommy like a queen. When he go home, you know what I'm saying, Dwayne treat Nique like a king. So it's like he's going to have a fucking implant in his brain on how to treat women. And that's what's so dope about the shit. You feel me? And people sometimes look at the messiness, but they don't look at that part.
We do not hold grudges. We can move past it. I have forgave him. I healed a long time ago.
I think that's what it was too. I think that's what was confusing to people. Like, how the fuck we can be arguing online, but then, like I said, when it's time to like get the kid or like meet you or call your phone, like this, like we'll be talking about like we'll just have an argument on the internet and people be like still stuck on that. But
yeah, we'd be cool.
Yes, we ain't even on that no more.
Yeah, we probably won't even talk about like we could make a whole video and then next 2 days he like, okay, well, what time I can go get Kaiser? And I'd be like, okay, well, you can get him at this time. We meet, we won't even talk about the video.
Nah, facts.
We don't talk about shit. We just keep going.
Keep going our days.
So yeah.
That's really much really what I wanted to do today, and you know what I'm saying, really have an apology to you. You know what I'm saying, have a sit down with you and stuff for them, because they don't even see us talk like this and stuff. I know a lot of y'all be seeing like, you know, Nique and King fans and stuff. I know y'all still love, but Gene really like the people that still watching, like I'm glad that you supporting her as much as you supporting me and stuff. Like me personally, I'm gonna get better at being consistent or even finding my way on really what I want to do. And like I'm saying, I'm juggling everything. I got my 2 kids, another kid on the way, plus still be an influencer, still going through like the tornado wave of people just being them, you know what I'm saying? So I think like at the end of the day, like I could always pat myself on the back and like I'm still juggling, 'cause I'm still here right now.
You got it. You're doing an amazing job. Even when people say that you're not doing enough, you're doing an amazing job. Keep going, keep being amazing, keep being a good dad, keep being a good boyfriend. Hopefully a husband soon.
That's so lit, man. This kind of almost got me low-key emotional right there, because you don't understand like how much of a relief this probably had to be for both of them. You feel me? Like, you just kind of need that. And I just think that this shit probably did so much more for them, bro. Oh, my God. I wish that it ain't even... This is the thing about it, bro. It's motherfuckers who's older than them who ain't even doing this. You did? This is lit.
Right. I got it, for sure.
So, yeah. And I feel like you gonna get there. I feel like I struggle with consistency, too. But we're human, and we're doing the best we can, y'all. And, yeah.
Yeah, but we really want to come here today and, you know, share the light with y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, press the notification bell. Make sure too you go tune in to everybody's channel, Lena channel, Nique's channel, because we got stuff on the way for y'all. So I need y'all to tune in, tap in. Love every single one of y'all. See you in the next video.
We out. Peace.
That was a good vid. I totally like that video. It shows growth. And I wish sometimes people would let people grow on their own. You know what I mean? Y'all rate the video 1 through 10. If you're not subscribed to King's channel, go over there right now, man. Smash that subscribe button. Support is free, damn it. Y'all stay tuned, all right?